Find out in a second. Okay, so looks like we are live. Hello everyone, and welcome to Nadia and David's Mega Man Mayhem. And this week we are finally getting back into the swing of things with Mega Man 3.
Yay, 3.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get started here. We're playing via the Mega Man Legacy Collection.
Yep. And 3 was my first Mega Man game. I might want to turn down the sound just a bit.
Wow, I did turn down the sound. That's just loud.
Yeah. Flashing lights. 2015 already, Jesus, really?
Yeah, almost 10 years of this.
Sheesh.
Alright, so... I wonder what we have for options here. I guess we'll go original on the screen. Do you want the border?
I don't care either way. Is there a big difference between Rockman and Mega Man?
Different logo, title screen.
That's
maybe
it.
a little Japanese.
Yeah, let's leave it to Mega Man and go traditional.
CPU speed, original or turbo?
Guessing turbo should have the slowdown.
Yeah, I think so.
Keep it turbo. I'm interested to see how that screws up my gaming.
Alright.
Because I'm so used to using the slowdown to get over things.
One of the best title screen musics ever.
Yeah, too bad they didn't really do any animation or anything for it.
They were going to, they just didn't have time, as I recall.
What would they have put on it?
Probably a story which, like, a lot of people don't know that this game, like, it kind of takes place in space.
Yeah, it's the mining colonies.
Yeah, like, I believe asteroid mining colonies for, like, elements to create the peacekeeping robot Gamma, a collaboration between Dr. Light and the now seemingly reformed Dr. Wily.
Gamma was also in Captain N. He was a literal peace robot with sandals.
Oh god, yes. Yeah, so somebody must have seen, like, Peace Robot and thought hippie, and there we are. The 80s, everyone.
That's the best you could do sometimes. Oh, are we going to do the energy tank cheat?
We absolutely are.
Good.
So, yeah, for those who don't know, you can start your game off right here, yeah?
Yep. That's how it's done.
And just one little red dot at the start gives you full energy tanks. And let's see. Was there any other? There wasn't a trick to the select screen here like in the original, right?
No, but canonically, who's the first to go with the Mega Man 3? I was never really sure of that. I always did Snake Man first because, I don't know, I like to hurt myself.
I always go with Top Man because he just looks like the guy to beat.
How do you know?
I don't know, I just have a sense about these things.
Well, he does have the stupid eyes. He's probably the least threatening looking of all any Robot Master, really.
Then again, yeah, there is that. Then again, I did go after Woodman first in Mega Man 2, and he was the first one I beat there, so... But, Cutman... I don't know, he just seems like the Cutman of this group.
Alright, who you gonna start with then?
Yeah, I'll start with Top Man. Yeah, also, Mega Man 3 was the final story arc proper of the Archie Mega Man comic, which, God knows we missed that.
I thought Mega Man... Was it really? I thought that it started with the first Mega Man.
It started with the first Mega Man, yeah, but, I mean, it ended with 3, basically.
Oh,
well,
sorry.
Well, it's the lead-up to 4, technically, but, they didn't get to actually do 4, so...
Yeah, okay, I remember.
This was, like, the last full proper arc.
Huh, okay, I thought, like, you were saying he started from 3, and it's like, I don't remember that.
Nope. Okay.
What are those things? Besides a pain in the ass. Like those things.
I forget what they are called. This was around the time they stopped giving you names in the booklets, I believe.
I think the little, jumpy guys are frogs.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be, but, like, Nintendo Power, like, called them, like, Robo-Rabbits. Like, the ones in, whatchamacallit,
Mega Man 2 had Robo Rabbits.
Yeah, exactly.
Woodman. Is he growing weed? I thought I'd say it.
I guess somebody had to.
No, seriously, like, okay, so if this is supposed to be in space, I guess this is a hot house, just to kind of grow vegetation and food for workers.
9 energy tanks.
Nice. You probably have a better idea than I do.
Honestly, I don't know that a real description of this setting was ever given.
It's too bad they should do novels like they do Final Fantasy novels back in the day.
Yeah, I remember I was just, waiting with bated breath for a new Worlds of Power to cover Mega Man 3, and it just never came.
Worlds of Power, after doing a Retronauts episode on that, like, I realized it did not last long. They kind of did their first run, and that was it. Or maybe a second run, but they did it, and they were done. Which is, yeah, too bad, because it would have been cool if they'd had, like, more Mega Man. Well, yeah, I think they moved on, or whoever was in charge moved on to the Nintendo Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Aren't those years later? No, what you're talking about the Pringles ones, right?
Yeah.
Crap. I'm a little bit rusty here.
That's okay, I'm going to be too. That's the cat name is Tama. Which I think is a very common Japanese cat name, but also is the name of the cat that was in charge of the station, who passed away some years ago, sadly. And actually has a tribute, Nico Atsume.
Could have sworn those were called something else, but I forget what offhand.
They did have a different name in America, but I think Tama is the Japanese name. I forget what they're called here. Cat. Orange cat. With fleas. Oh, you kill it faster than I can.
Really? I thought I was doing awful.
No, I was never good at that. Or this, to be honest.
There we go.
We used to say the fat top guys were throwing dreidels.
Dreidel, dreidel, I made you out of titanium.
Different structures, really. With the spirits in there. Oh, these things.
Yeah, these are always fun.
Do I make Mega Man with an actual spinning sprite? Nah, we'll save that for 5. That would have been kind of cool, though. Make it just that much harder to jump, however. Alright, Top Man. You're pink. Also, you throw tops. Hard man bottoms.
Somebody say that in chat, or is that just you?
Oh, that's just me. Kaboom!
Why do I take him on first, you ask?
Did you get hit at all?
No.
Oh god, I'm not doing Shadow Man.
You don't have to. Do
No, I don't have to. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that was the image of Mega Man that is on the title screen in Japan.
Why'd they take it out of America if it was there?
I have no idea.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
There we go.
what the arf? Oh, sorry.
So yeah, when we were doing the Robot Master Field Guide, you pretty much claimed Mega Man 3 and 4, didn't you?
I did, yeah, most of Mega Man 3 and 4. Definitely Snake Man. I mean, why the hell wouldn't I?
I thought you took them in their entirety. I don't remember doing any of them.
Really? Maybe I did. It's been a while. My memories of working on the Maverick Hunter guide are a lot fresher. Hey, are you using the D-pad or are you using the...
I'm using the D-pad.
Huh.
Because I'm not a psycho.
I don't know. I think the, oh no, actually it's terrible. But it just feels weird to have it down here.
No, Nintendo puts it in the same place.
Yeah, on the Pro Controller, which I don't use.
And the Joy-Cons.
Feels more natural on the Joy-Cons. Oh, you stupid snakes. I'll get you.
And the 3DS.
The snakes are called Petite Snakies. I can't remember what the big guy's called. If you have the hard knuckle, you could punch him out pretty easily.
Yeah, 1 or 2 shots. Aren't they like big snakies or something?
That would make sense.
I like the part where Mega Man's fighting 1 in the intro to Mega Man 8.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, cool, look at that. They remembered the snakes. They don't look anything like what they were in the game, but hey. Fun fact, my parents' TV was dying, so I actually had no idea for many years that there was a background in this. It was just like black when I would play.
Old Blue says, "Good evening, fellow game likers."
Hello, game liker. Mega Man liker. I think everyone's still playing Zelda, and to be fair, I probably would be too.
If I hadn't dragged you away for this?
Well, I mean, I was kind of ready for a break anyway. My Switch was running out of batteries.
True, true. Yeah, I was hoping a week would, like, be enough time, like, let things die down, but who knows when that's gonna be, really.
Yeah, I think everyone's got Zelda on the brain, and for good reason.
I should have pitched the stream with Take a Break from... Wow, useless E-Tank.
Yeah. Oh well.
Old Blue says, confirmed. Literally playing Zelda right now.
There's just so much to do. I've been playing Solid for a week, and I've finished one dungeon.
I've barely gotten to play it so far.
I guess you could take it out on my Wii whenever you want. Switch, rather.
Yeah, I will. I've just been busy with other stuff.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, yeah, new episode of Legends of the Halcyon Era is going up on the Mega Man Network tomorrow, so gotta look out for that. Features the return of a popular fan-favorite character.
I ain't screwing around with it. Okay, this menu was never great.
Yeah, this is probably the worst sub-menu they ever had. I always wonder what stuff they would fix if they got to do a Mega Man 3 powered up.
Would have loved to see, that's for sure.
Indeed, they always said this one was, like, kind of basically unfinished, and, like, there's, like, little telltale stuff in the code, like, fighting a masked Breakman instead of Proto Man, I believe. Like, he'd, like, kind of morph from one to the other.
Oh, so that was... I didn't know that. That was an instance of them, like, kind of forgetting which sprite was supposed to be used, or...
I don't know if they completely finished the... Well, no, wait, yeah, they did, because you fight Breakman, like, later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly don't know the explanation there, but for whatever reason, yeah, I think you're supposed to fight Breakman, and then, like, I guess he'd reveal himself as Proto Man later on, but
they reversed it.
Or something? Yeah, it's, like, really quite weird.
That is very strange. I mean, not that it's... I like how the comic fixed... Oh!
Oh, no!
I like how the comic fixed
that,
to be honest. Fixed, quote-unquote, to the best of its ability.
Yeah, there was, like, a while there, like, in the teens, where, basically, Breakman proper made, like, a comeback. Ariga used him, and, like, kind of, I think redid one of his old comics to reflect it, and...
Yeah.
Of course, there's the Archie thing. There's even some merchandise. I don't remember a whole lot of it. Like, one of it was... I don't know if it was a Bear Brick thing, but it was, like, one of those, like, little... Not Lego, but Lego-ish type deals.
Like not a Duplo, a Mega Block?
No, it's like, the ones that don't really have the building block sets, but the style is, pretty similar.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Kind of like the ones Nintendo made back in the day?
Something like that, I guess, maybe?
Either way, it would have been neat to see. Oh, come on, that's hardly fair.
First time chat. Shardiel, if I'm pronouncing that right, says hello, hello.
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 Hello, Snake Man. My mom used to call these sperms.
I can easily see that.
Kaboom! Yeah, I had to use an energy tank there. Sometimes I can get them, but to be fair, when you don't have the slowdown on, it does kind of screw up my timing a bit.
Do you want to put the slowdown back
Absolutely not. It's not like it's an extremely hard game, like, with or without it. You got Snakey. Search Snake.
I want to collect the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon figures, and one of the ones I want most is Snake Man, because I really love what they did with his design there.
Yeah. He actually looked pretty cool. What's up? Nothing much. We're just playing the Mega Mans. The Mega Man 3 specifically, which was my first Mega Man. Boy, was I confused when I got to Doc Robot. You know, it's funny, I was talking to my niece, Cassie, who's, how old is she now? 14, something like that? Close enough. It's weird to talk to someone who likes games, at least in a casual sense, that the way most kids like games these days, and he just has no idea just completely two worlds apart where we do play. Like, obviously, I know Minecraft, and she likes Minecraft, but things like Roblox, and she's like, oh yeah, I talk to my friends all the time on Roblox, and I'm trying to explain to her, yeah, I play Final Fantasy 14, and she's like, I don't know what the hell that is, and I said, well, you know, it's kind of like, I still talk to friends there, we play together. She's like, oh, okay, I get that. But it's just so strange.
Oh, hey, Shardiel says, I'm a follower of at the Mega Man Network on, at the MM Network on Twitter since long. And a fan of Mega Man since 30 years. Hey,
oh, heck.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to the Old People's Club. It's been a journey.
It certainly has.
I mean, if not for Mega Man, I probably wouldn't have started writing, at least not in any sort of, like, degree that is consistent. I like that 3D effect. That's really nice.
Yeah, same here, honestly.
And I do like the fact that there's no pits here.
And of course, we met via Mega Man, so...
We sure did. It was my fanfics, wasn't it?
That was, I believe, the initial, contact point, I guess you could say.
Oh boy.
Let's see, can I do the... No, I can't.
Can a search snake get that thing?
I think it would probably go the other way, but...
Of course it would. Wow, it didn't even do anything. Except run away from it.
Okay.
Okay, that's stupid. Sorry. Technically, you probably demolish it with top. Can't believe we're getting our asses kicked by this thing. Sorry, it was all my fault. Proto-Man, stop annoying your little brother. No, Proto-Man's there to torment us. But does Final Fantasy XIV have Oof by Gaming's Prince Tommy Tallarico? No, I'm afraid to say it does not. Oh god, that's a... If you haven't watched H-Bomber Guy's thing on Tommy Tallarico, it's pretty good. What a weirdo that guy is.
You know, one thing that bums me out a little bit is, if I'm not mistaken, we cannot perform the Controller 2 exploits in this game on this version.
Oh, that thing saved my ass all the time, although with the rewind, I guess you don't need it as much. Except if you want to cheat and don't want to...
Oh, I should have done that to, like, get my health back after you,
Murdered you?
Yes.
It was an accident.
Maybe a little squeak.
I wish Capcom made the classic Mega Man with the 11th design and graphics. That'd be something else to see.
Like remaking, like kind of a Mario All-Stars type remake, but it's like these games with the Mega Man 11 graphics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Are you trying to grind? You have, like... You have a ton of energy tanks.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
And tons of men, too.
With any luck, I won't need them.
Shadow Man's always due for an upgrade. What the hell? How did you take so much off at once?
Yeah, Top Spin's mega broken.
I can tell that, but I don't understand how that even happened.
You got too close to me.
Well, it's gotta be useful for something.
Old Blue says, I wish Capcom would make Mega Man.
That'd be nice.
I mean, okay, in fairness, COVID really set things back. We were supposed to get Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, like, God, what was it, a year or two ago?
Yeah.
That's done some gangbusters, so we're probably going to be seeing something sooner or later. There's been some stuff rumored, but, you know, where they are with that plan. I heard that, actually, let me hang on to it for just a little longer.
Alright.
Who do you want to take on, though?
Oh, let's see, who do we get? Shadow is good against...
Spark.
Sparkman sucks. Let me do... Hardman. I'll probably die, but I don't care. Oh, I'm definitely gonna die.
First time chat from Mackie. Says hello.
Hey.
Hello, Mackie. Oh, and Nova says top spin for the win.
Hard. They call him Hardman because... Imagine playing this game when you're just a little too innocent to know things, like...
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Oh, you just did the glitch.
Yep, enjoy your rush jet, dear.
How do you do that again?
Go back to the pause. Go to next. When you have the Shadow Blade, just press right.
Neat.
And, well, you've got Shadow Blade now, but press right there. And,
Oh.
Yeah, and just hit the thing, and you're good to go.
That's so weird.
And we got Rush Marine, I think, from Shadow Man himself.
Mushroom. Oh, crap. If you ever want to see what happens there.
Did you want to use the Rush Jet?
No,
You still got to top it up with energy, but once you get the energy, it's like pretty much locked in there, even though you can't see it.
Okay, so what do? I just,
Press down. Press down. Okay, press down to Shadow. Press right. Press the button to take it out of pause.
Ah. Okay, you already got the energy.
Yeah.
Cool, okay.
And now it's yours.
Thank you.
And that's how you can get the Rush Jet without having to beat Needleman.
But, I mean, Needleman's kind of a puss anyway, so...
If you have the Gemini laser, honestly, he gave me such a hard time when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too, to be honest. He's kind of like Metal Man, but a little more psycho. Speaking of metal...
Let's see, Shardiel says, and I want to grab enough money to buy all the Mega Man Kotobukiya model kits. Oh man, that'd be so nice. Honestly, the only ones I have my eyes on right now, I think, are Axel and Mega Man 11 Mega Man, where you can have him without the helmet. Hopefully I can get that one. That's my main priority. Let's see, Mackie says, I can't believe I haven't followed you guys yet. I can't believe it either.
Yeah. I'm glad that's fixed.
And Shardiel says, if my memory is good, Hardman is weak against Magnet Man's weapon. That is correct.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
I was going to suggest Magnet Man. I think that was the first one Nintendo Power recommended back in the day.
Nintendo Power's on drugs. I mean, I could probably do it, but...
I mean, he's easily doable. Like, you know, just... Magnet Man's weak to Spark, which, like, could have gone after with the Shadow Blade, but... let's see. Nova says, every 13-year-old dying over and over again because they can't keep from giggling at Hardman's name. Mackie says, there is no innocence here again. This guy.
I hate him.
Shardiel says, yeah, I saw the stream. Which stream? Oh, was it the Battle Network one? Or?
Maybe. So you've had Magnet Man's weapon, it's really good against the monkeys, too.
Sorry, I'm playing catch-up on the chat here. Let's see, Mackie says, this guy always killed me. The monkey, or...?
Probably no, I think the Hammer Joe.
Ah, yeah, that'll do it, too. Yeah, some tough foes in here. Let's see, Shardiel says, so hyped. The stream when they showed the model kits. Oh, that one, yeah. I forgot they did a stream for that. Sorry. Last week or previous, I don't remember. Yeah.
It was pretty recent.
They should do like an Iris model, or Alia.
They have Zero, don't they? Or do they?
Yeah, I think they did Zero already. Let's see.
Did.
They haven't done X1 Zero yet, which, like, you know, if they do that, then I'm on board for. But I believe with the latest one, they've got the first 3 games worth of X's armors.
Nice.
And I think they're doing Falcon armor as well. Mackie says, I'd pay so much money for an Iris model.
That'd be nice.
I'd pay extra money for an Iris Another model.
From, Dash? Not
Dive.
Dash, Dive, yeah.
Yeah.
Energy tank is up here. Energy tank is up here. Woo!
Hey, you got back the one that you used.
Pretty much.
Shardiel says, I didn't understand what they said because I don't speak Japanese, but the pictures, heart, heart, heart. Yeah, those are some good-looking shots. Oh, nice.
That was a good shot.
You didn't do that on purpose?
No. Oh. It's this dude.
Shardiel says, I still have my 20 years old Bandai ones. I'd trade them for the Kotobukiya's ones. Yeah, I still got the ones that I've got. I've gotten a few others over the years. Still not a complete set. I really, really, really wish I had the Rockman Dash 2
It
ones.
still looks like he's shooting out of his shield to this day. I don't see the hand.
But I don't think I would trade those, because, like, those are, like, the Mega Man collectible from back in the day for me. Like, my first one was an Ultimate Armor model kit, the one that came with the Saturn Deluxe version of X4.
Pew, 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 pew.
Except I didn't get the Saturn Deluxe version of X4, they just let me buy it separately at the Microplay, I think it was.
Ha, ha, I am hard, man.
Old
My
Blue
hard
says,
knuckle.
an Iris model? What am I buying for?
Nice.
Chardiel says, I have the Dash 1 too, with the 4 girls. I think that's different from the ones I'm talking, because there were like some different weapon ones from Bandai that I think were part of the same, maybe not the same Mega Armor line, but basically, you know, same packaging and stuff. But I know the ones you're talking about, and those are good too. I have a terrible, terrible lack of Rockman Dash stuff. I have a Tron figure that's like in her alternate colors. It's like an orange, I think. I've got a Volnut bobblehead, and I've got like this kind of surf bot with like a round head that like you can store the body in. I think that's about it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, I know that Jazzwares was going to do a Volnut, and I was really looking forward to that, and then they didn't, and well, so much for that.
Speaking of so much for, I just killed Hardman. He wasn't so hard. Woo! In fact, he was quite easy. Do you remember a long time ago there was a meme where people were just like, you got this and you got that, and it's just...
Oh, yeah. You got syphilis.
Yeah, you got syphilis, and that was 2006, alright.
You know, between just this row alone, it's like... How's that one go? The police squad, like, you know, the writer's barely disguised fetish. Anyway, let's see. So, I guess I'll go after Sparky.
He looks so different, like, from his sprite to his art, I always thought.
Yeah, a bit. And then there was, like, some other art that followed this more, and it was
his head
pretty
looks
wild.
like a curling puck. I bought 2 Jazzwares, Quickman and Axel. They were a bit disappointed.
I liked the larger Axel one. I felt the guns were too small on the smaller Axel.
Yeah, I remember the later Jazzwares being a little bit
Quickman was decent.
sloppy or something.
My Nightshade Zero's knees, like, have disintegrated.
Were they made out of bad plastic or something?
Apparently.
Oh, man.
So yeah, he's like, you know, up in the thing, and just... You got a left leg, a right leg, and you got 0.
Yeah, it's like us. He just along with you. Knees are shot.
Yeah, basically.
Say goodbye to your back next.
I don't think any of the other figures we have done that, but I don't recall offhand. I just remember finding him in pieces, and it's just like, well... This is almost as big a disappointment as Transmetal Megatron.
Is that the small one they did? This,
like, 6-inch scale?
Yeah, okay. Well, that's too bad.
Crap.
Sucks to be 0.
Oh, double crap.
Triple crap.
Yep.
My parents call those Grovers. I don't know why.
No, they do look kind of like Muppets.
Hello, I am Grover. Or Yoda.
Oops.
Actually, they don't sound like either. I love doing that.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. Let's see. I think if we die, it fills up, but...
Yeah, but I think I know the part that's coming up, and I understand why you want it.
Oh, no, I'm just doing it for the heck of it. I don't need it. Unless you'd mean like a different stage.
No. Second, I think the Doc Robot part has this again, just with the spikes. Once you get trapped behind one of those, it's impossible to get out.
Not possible, you're just going to end up taking some damage.
You take a lot of damage if you're lucky. Gotta slide through and hope you make it. So many flashing lights, says Mackie. Yeah, that's how you know it's the future, there's so many flashing lights.
I saw something where it's like that fall that I just did is like it says like I'm down like at level 10 or something now.
Yeah.
And like that's actually like wildly inaccurate.
Oh, you counted?
Someone did. Ah, shit. I think I just used up our...
I think you have a problem. Our PG.
Yep.
Now, I can test that. Here's the thing. We're in Ontario. We have a very different rating system because Guardians of the Galaxy 3 was rated PG here, when it's kind of a PG-13 movie by far.
I'm surprised it wasn't R. No, I mean, in fairness, I'm kind of going like, ESRB and then the, like, an American equivalent when I say that, so...
Does the ESRB have a rule on how many F-words and all that?
I don't know.
Sometimes they made some really weird calls with their ratings, especially back in the day.
I just sort of tanked them, but...
You just undid your own death. Oh yeah, sorry, we're playing the Legacy Collection. You can do a rewind.
When was that a power? Like, are you talking about the rewind, or...?
Yeah, talking about the rewind.
Yeah, that's a Legacy Collection thing. We try to avoid doing that, but that was just such a...
I don't.
Yeah, there's that too.
Alright, who did you just finish? You did Sparkleman. I will do... I guess Magnet Man. I always liked his music.
I was gonna say, he's weak to sparks, so...
He has a big U on his forehead.
Old Blue says, I know it's one F-word per PG-13 movie, and Guardians 3
had it. And
sure
here's the
used
thing,
it.
though. It was used in a completely non-sexual, like... I feel like the F-word can mean a lot of different things, which it can.
Oh, there's a whole, like...
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, but, like... If you use it in, like, a non-sexual way, like Chris Pratt said, get in the effing car, I think it was, or something like that, I just feel like that doesn't really even count. You're not even... It's not like, oh, he effed her, or whatever. Like, that's different. That's a lot more hardcore. I don't know. Maybe I should be in charge of the NPA.
Shadiel says, do you know they originally wanted to name him Rainbow Warrior?
Yes.
I thought it was Rainbow Man.
But definitely because of all there's, oh, come on.
Mighty Kid and Knuckle Boy and just all kinds of...
Knuckle Boy.
Because changes of color when he uses another weapon, yep.
That actually reminds me, Ian Flynn, did he say, like, anything about Canadian citizenship on, I don't know, on Facebook, I don't know about Twitter.
Twitter, he, tweeted about it.
Oh, okay, so I can talk about it then. I asked him, like, okay, do you still swear by the Queen or the King? Like, who do you swear by now? Because the oath to be a Canadian does include an oath to the monarchy. And he said, yeah, basically, they changed it already. So he said you're swearing to Monarch 3 and Chuckles. That was pretty great. Speaking of great, I love those batteries.
The ones down at the bottom there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just about to point those out. I missed it when I was a kid, but yeah, if you tilt your head to the left, you can see it's got the collaborative Dr. Wright, Dr. Wiley logo.
That's what we did. We got together and invented some huge effing batteries because this was long before anything like lithium had been conceived. I guess it was around back then.
Rewind.
Oh yeah, you got a good point.
Because I don't think your rush coil's getting you up there unless you want to use the rush jet and show it off.
But yeah, just, okay, here, we built some big batteries. Because rechargeables didn't look like the way they do now.
Yeah, it's too bad we never got a proper light Wiley,
Yeah, I still got
logo. Nice.
No, I don't got it.
Shardiel says, I read that in Megamix Bungos. Ariga's Megamix stuff is so good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on with Master Mix, but I think things have just been busy on that front, but... Yeah, now here's a good rush jet point. And this is where it's good to have
it. It's so broken.
I wonder if they would have made it more like Mega Man 4 if they'd had more time.
But then he would have been useless.
Not useless, just not as useful.
For sure.
Can you imagine doing that bit in Needleman's Doc Robot stage, like with the Mega Man 4 rush jet?
Nope. Thank you. Oh, I should have filled up my rush jet. Oh, well.
It'd be like, forget Mega Man X6, that would be the real nightmare.
You can't hear it, but I love the music here.
Yeah, and it actually shows rush jet now. I forget what triggers that.
Yeah, I think because I actually got on the thing and used it.
Oh, I guess I could do it.
I hate these things.
I was gonna say, why don't you Shadow Blade him, but...
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
After that epic move against the Wasp, too.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't know you could one-shot then, to be honest.
Me neither.
It's really good to know. And especially since you can throw the blade up.
Spark Shock.
Thank you.
Spark Shock would be a lot more useful if you could switch while it was active and you got an enemy stunned. But because you can't, we just end up using it on Magnet Man and little else.
He's such a dork. Oh, you heard me. Sit still so I can hit you, you dork. Shh. Oh, right. We used to say he was taking a crap when he did that.
Give me 5, Magnet Dude!
Oh, yeah.
He's taking my powers! Boing.
Forgot about that, too. What an idiot fell for that. Because he's a nerd. Now he's dead. Oh, I guess I didn't need that tank. Oh, well, that's the way it goes sometimes.
There's so much to love in just
He's
the
so
whole
pink.
Mega Man franchise.
It's pink as a newborn baby. Now he's blue again.
Mackie says, "Criminy, that impression took me back." I was trying to remember what he sounded like. Did I get him? Did I?
I think so. It's been a long time since I saw that, but still not as good as when I got punched out by Pharaoh Man. Now I got your power. Boom. Now I got your face in my fist.
Somebody did a Falcon Punch edit to that. Punch!
Not
Yes!
surprised.
So they showed it to me on,
Good old Gemini Man. Back when I got this game, I think I was still kind of unsure of what a Gemini was.
And then you went on to practically define the character.
But, nobody in my family is a Gemini, so I guess I never really heard the term very much. Let's see, I'm a Cancer, my older brother's an Aquarius, younger brother's an Aries, dad's a Pisces. And I'm a Cancer, but I said that.
And I'm a Taurus.
You sure are.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
No, just Tauruses are Tauruses.
Oh, crap.
Why does everything have one... Everything's like got one eye in this game? Is it a symbol of... symbolism?
Shoot.
I think that was the main difference I realized between Mega Man and Mega Man X. Everything in Mega Man...
I don't normally play this part like this. I should, like, just do it over, but...
Too late. Now, he just... Was this supposed to be a fight, or was it another bug? Or...
I think it was supposed to be a fight, and they didn't have time to do it, so they just kind of put the thing there.
Okay, he just stands still and he blows it open for you. There was someone who had a terrible mistranslation of Blues' name. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Bruce?
Bruce, that's right. It's called Bruce in some American magazine. It's like, well, I understand they almost got it. Like, I see exactly why they said that.
I think it's on Protodude's Discord that there's somebody who goes by the name Blues Wayne.
Blues Wang?
Wayne.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. Mackie says nothing will beat Sparkman hitting on roll because of all the Robot Masters, he was clearly the sexiest one. You can call me Sparky. Hey, you can call me Sparky. I don't remember what he sounded like. I just remember watching the Brainbot episode in the hospital when I had surgery, and I'm like, oh god, this is bad.
Do I want to go for that question thing up there?
It's your time wasted. Notice it said wasted. Sparkman has no hands. How does he feel? Very sad.
I was wondering how you want to follow that one up.
I don't know where to take it.
Ah! There we go.
Oh, so he did it after all.
Yeah, I mean, more fun to find out, yeah?
Hey! Well,
And I was rewarded. I got 6 lives.
hooray. Probably blow them all on the Doc Robot stages.
Yeah, that's possible. If we don't rewind.
Oh, good point.
Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-bum.
I was just thinking about the Mega Man cartoon and like how you get episodes like the Lion Men. So someone was really hungover that day and just, you know, had some template.
It could have been a crunch thing, because, like, I was watching a TFCon, panel with some of the G1 writers. And, like, they were asked about, like, you know, craziest or, like, most bizarre episodes or something. And one guy remembered, like, you know, doing Carnage in C minor, and it was, like, they were just, like, in a real crunch, so, like, that was basically what just turned out at, like, you know, a moment's notice.
But was that even an episode that had anything to do with Transformers? Like the way Lion Man had nothing to do with Mega Man?
I mean, it was the one where, like, Galvatron, Soundwave, Ultra Magnus, and Blaster all, like, go to, this planet where, like, everybody, like, you know, communicates by singing, and they can create this, like, harmony together that can, like, you know, do all this destruction. Man.
Oh, they can do all. I think I remember that now.
I should not have talked on that. Of course, the animation didn't help that episode either. Hope that didn't reset his,
Death by Penguin.
Wow! I don't remember the last time that ever killed me.
Dang.
Innovative new strategies to make a better world for all.
Carnage in P minor with the P standing for penguin. So yeah, it's just, I think like a writer had some kind of like template stuffed in their drawer and said, oh, okay, now this is a Mega Man story.
Oh, you mean like what we saw last night with the Phalos doing the Spider-Man ripping off Spider-Man?
Not even.
More like a David Wise situation then.
Nova Blaster says, what can we put in this episode to get it... What can we put in this episode to get it out? Lineman? F it. Put it in. Yeah, basically.
Okay, you know what? Shoot.
I usually cheat my way through this. Those darn dragonflies.
Are we good on these? Should I get that?
Up to you. You're the one who's got one hit point right now. Yeah, that makes sense.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and all that.
I was always terrible at this part. What happened to your Rush Marine?
Ended up getting drained because I kept getting hit by these jerks.
I'll do it.
Ah, crap.
Speaking of jerks, they really put you through. They really put you through it in this thing.
Yeah. I'm a little speedier at this, but I haven't played this in so long.
We're old. We no longer have the speed. Oh, that thing's more of a weenie than I thought it was.
Let's see. All right, your beloved snakes.
Snake. I think Gemini Man was a bad slowdown boss. So this should be interesting.
Yeah, it's too bad Capcom didn't let Digital Eclipse handle the other ones, because I think like some of the other collections have slowdown still, and
yeah, they did a really great job on this one.
There you go.
Thank you. You got Gemini lasers.
I like it when, I think it's Mega Man 4, they add a thing like when Rush gets something too. You just got a picture of Rush there, like with his tongue out and wagging.
Tuh, yeah, that's really cute.
Tail wagging, I should say.
That looked really cool back in the day. Can you do LR for... No. You can't.
Like weapon switching? Nah, that's disappointed a lot of people because that was in Anniversary Collection by way of being in the Complete Works. Which I'm like tempted to grab on PlayStation Network, even though I've got little real interest in those particular versions. Unless there was like English. Shardiel says Mega Man 4, the first Mega Man with Mega Buster. Kind of depends on how you look at it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was always called the Mega Buster in Japan, but it was the first one with a charge shot.
Hey.
They just didn't call it Mega Buster until like the charge shot happened over here, as I understand it.
What's going on with Needleman's stage? Is it a pirate ship?
I think it might be.
Why? I like how you do see these guys here.
Yeah. I always thought it was like some sort of switch you were supposed to hit. And
yeah.
It was a while before, like, I realized, oh, these are the, like, freaking giant Mets that you fight later.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's that shadow on the cross that, like, threw me off.
Same.
Shardiel says the charged one, I mean. Yeah. It took them a while to get that right, though. Particularly when it comes to sound.
Yeah, the sound channel thing was really annoying.
I don't think they fixed that here, but it would have been nice if they did. In France, they never mentioned Mega Buster before Mega Man 4.
I am sliding backwards.
Are you coming at us from France?
Cool. Ow. Double ow. Yeah, I do not like this D-pad nearly as much. But it's not really the game's fault. Or, I don't know, just the way to do all the D-pads these days.
I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, honestly, it's my favorite D-pad of this generation.
Yeah.
Way better than the damn Switches. I haven't played the PlayStation enough to know, but, like, what I have, it feels... I don't know, it's, like, weird how hit and miss these things are.
It really is.
And Shardiel says yes. Ah, well, welcome.
Hello. Bonjour. I don't know very much French, even though I'm Canadian and I should know French, and I don't.
I know even less.
What I do know is Quebecois French.
I think in this one, yeah, he's got the bend down animation, so just... okay.
Bend down.
Okay. I was gonna say you can usually use it to duck the hammers, but you found a good height.
Okay, yeah, so pirate ship, outer space, needles. I don't get it.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I don't know if there was ever a good explanation for the stages here.
Actually, you know what?
But, yeah, in the States it was pretty much the same way. Mega Buster didn't come about till Mega Man 4, and I think just everybody thought, oh, well, that's the name of the thing that does the charge shot, but...
Sorry, I'm being stubborn. You know what? Screw it. I can beat Needleman, no problem anyway.
Shardiel says, taking a look on the French notices they used to say plasma cannon until Mega Man 4.
Huh.
Yeah, that, I think that's what we had over here, too. Hence plasma power and all that fun.
Plasma power.
Even though they're not really plasma, it's like, solar bullets, but... Then I guess that raises the question, what the hell's a solar bullet? And nobody felt like answering it at the time, so...
Oh, I think we're done the Robot Masters, the original 8.
Yep. Beep laser.
We got Needle Cannon, probably one of the Rush Big Space Jet. Probably one of the least original weapons that's ever been around.
I want to know if, for the original vision of this game, if the Doc Robot stages... I don't think they would have been paired two to a stage. I think, like, all 8 would have had them if they hadn't been rushed.
I wondered about that, but I don't know. I feel like they are designed to be forced. Like, the stages do feel like all the 4 are combined, you know what I mean? Like, all 8 combined into 4.
You think that's how it was originally supposed to be?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Nova says, an explanation makes almost no sense. They should have just left it as plasma. I mean, technically, if they were going to leave it, then it would have been solar bullets, as far as I'm aware, but... And, Shardiel says, Rush Jet helps so much. Yeah, it's helped us so far before we even got it officially.
It's weird how you have that glitch in the lower right there.
Yeah, I noticed that, like, it's been there the whole time.
It's been in the original game, too. Question mark man. Oh
Accurate
no,
emulation.
not that bastard. And they just get you right from the start. Ladder? What ladder?
Yep. I like how you can just, like, see where the ladder was and it's, like,
Yeah.
destroyed now. Or actually, was there a ladder there?
Yes, there was.
Okay.
Doc Robot was just, you know what? Screw this. Boom. Probably expected Mega Man to give up right then and there.
Oh, shoot.
What'd you do?
I forgot this thing was on the ladder. Crap. Double crap.
Oh yeah, the germ is what they were
Actually,
called.
you know what? There's a way to do this that's more fun.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think that's what they expect you to do. I think that's what I used to do. You know, they say, like, Mega Man 3 isn't as good as 2 because 3 doesn't have as many instances where you use the weapons, like, in the stages, but I disagree. Oh, these things. Little turny platforms. At least they're not as bad as the ones in Bart vs. the Mutants.
They say all Mega Men are created equal.
Man, I used to be so much better at this game.
I wish I was talented enough to do a whole Steiner Math promo while playing, but I'm not.
Nah.
Oh.
I do like how they basically upscaled those from Mega Man 2.
I don't know if these mid-bosses would have been here, though.
Good point, yeah.
I forget who this even is.
Some dork. He looks so chubby there.
Yeah, I kind of see what you mean.
He's had so much cake. Poor Metal Man just goes down like a chump no matter what game it is. I wonder why they never revisited this idea.
Probably because people hated it.
I liked it, but
Me too.
it was my first Mega Man, so...
I remember, like, seeing in a magazine it was the ghosts of the Robot Masters, like, returning.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I know
Which-
it's the program or whatever, but you can still say it's the ghost. It's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if that was supposed to actually be the idea or what, but when I was a kid, I didn't know any better. I mean, Optimus Prime died. Why couldn't there be ghosts of robots?
It actually made me kind of disappointed that, like, these were the stages that were redone and not, like, Snake Man stage and, who else was there? Top Man. Like, my favorite Robot Master
Yeah,
stages.
that's why it's like if I wish they'd been like more spread out, unless they were just going for a strict challenge.
Could be. Because, yeah, these are definitely the more challenging levels in the game.
Let's ramp it up.
Hi, Lance Hart. Lance Hart says, I hated that drop as a kid. Yeah, that was nerve-wracking. But so was the one with Mega Man 4 when you get the wire. That one's a real, heart stopper. So's this, you can't stop for a second. Then you're dead. And now you're taking on... Oh boy. Do you know how to get him?
I think so.
Oh boy, slow-ass laser versus quick man. I mean, he's getting him, but... Ooh! Exactly. One thing, though, if you die in the mid-boss, you get sent back, too, which sucks.
Yeah. Damn! I hate that you can't pause while the weapons are out, because I was going for my E-Tank there.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you should probably rewind a bit. Tango, knock that off.
Yeah, come on, Tango, you're gonna knock something over.
When I was a kid, I had no idea what Doc Robot was, or what his name was, or anything. I thought he was Gamma, because he kind of looks like Gamma.
Tuh. I've heard Doc Man.
Is it only Gemini laser that works?
There was something else, and I'm trying to remember what it was.
Because the problem with that, if it's bouncing around, as I said, you can't access the pause menu.
Yeah.
Quick man is quick, yes indeed. Funny how he's weak to lasers when the stage is famous for them. Good point. That's actually kind of funny.
Was it magnets? Because I think there was like 2 weaknesses per boss.
Yeah.
And I remember a lot of them. It's like, the one that seems similar to, the, like between the two, like Gemini Man and Quick Man kind of look alike. Let's see. Dang.
Try anything at this point, why not?
Yeah, what the heck.
Shadow Blade, Lance Hart says.
I was thinking that, and I just wasn't sure.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. This is a little more than...
No, it's worth a shot.
Good old top spin. He spun you. He has a lot of damage, too.
Yeah, that's a problem, because, like, their hitboxes are different from the original, like, designs their patterns were made for.
Yeah. I love that you're trying top spin. That took off 1, if that. Looks like it might be the laser. Oh, wait. Is Mag not working well?
I don't think so. I'm gonna restart the battle one more time.
Okay.
Stick with Gemini and try to refill a little more. Gemini does 4 damage, Shadow does 2. I think that's all you'll get.
Yeah. I think it's raining again. This is over, I'll probably just stand on the balcony for a bit and get some fresh air. What do you want for dinner?
I have no idea. Is this really the time to discuss it?
Sorry, you're just loading up, so I didn't know.
Yeah, okay, fair.
But yeah, I guess just be careful with the Gemini laser.
Yeah.
Can I give it a
Is the
try?
thing even firing? Okay, it hit him! I hit the button! It should have worked. Yeah. I do not remember having this much trouble with this jerk.
Well, let's see what I can do, if anything.
Let's see. Chardio says, discovered Mega Man in a kids magazine. They introduced Mega Man 2. Blue superhero and robot. I fell in love instantly. Those are all good qualities.
I agree. Right in the face.
Ironically, I can, like, just totally, like, blitz this guy with a crash bomber in Mega Man 2, but...
Oh! Oh! Actually, I can just... Oh, you must be joking. Bam!
Nice.
What a dork.
Like that's how that's your go-to insult.
Well, I know it's PG. Not
True,
even PG. Wait, which one of these
Oh, so as far as dinner goes, I have no idea.
Jack and Napes do I want to take on next?
Man, it doesn't really matter. You're as loaded for bear as you're gonna get.
Got a point.
Yeah, talking about changing things, like, yeah, I was like looking at the thing talking about the change from Rockman to Mega Man in the States.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, honestly, it's a move I generally agree with for various reasons. One is because the way Capcom...
Oh!
Nice. The way Oh, you're like Homer in the Canyon. The way they set things up, Roll was practically a non-entity for like the first several games. Even in Japan, apparently, she was like barely known. So without her, the pun doesn't really work as well.
That's true.
So...
but she was in the ending for Mega Man 1. But I guess no one knew who she was.
Who beat Mega Man 1 back then?
True.
Heck, over here with the box art, who played Mega Man 1 back then? I mean, actually, I think a surprising amount, but it's 2.
Help.
But yeah, also Rock being his name and then just making Man out of that, it's like calling me like David Man or something, and it's just kind of silly. Especially when it ends up becoming a title that gets like passed on.
Oof. I can do this. I can do this. No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem with Rewind. I gave it my best try. We're gonna have to cheat.
Now, I will say, though, that, like, that does not mean I don't like the Rock name. I definitely prefer Rock to be Rock and Mega Man to be Mega Man. I don't like it when, like, Powered Up tried to just, like, call him Mega.
That was weird.
That was weird, and it made, like, no sense, and that was, like, even worse than calling Rock Rockman without Roll being there. So...
Rakuman. Let's see who we're up against today. This would be, Woody Man.
I think Shadow Blade is one of his weaknesses.
Yeah, that'll, cut him down to size.
That's the idea, I think.
Try this.
This is like one of the few Mega Man games that does not have like a fire boss.
Yeah, I just noticed.
Closest you got's like Sparkman, and that's really more electricity. It'd be funny if the snakes worked on him somehow. Just in a nature versus nature way.
I do know that's the reason that, Snake Man doesn't get along with Toad Man. There's gotta be something better than this. This isn't working.
Try needles.
Because when people dispose of their used needles... Yeah. Crap.
I think it's more just like the idea of like a nail on a board.
It's got a board with a nail in it.
Lance says, sorry, had to clip that rewind mishap. Whoops, I forgot your mod settings. Oh, were you not able to make the clip? I didn't know we had clips turned off or anything.
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Kenny Riot says, Doc Robot's like, whoa.
I think the, magnet works really well in these Jerkazoids.
I was thinking Shadow Blade, but yeah.
Hope I don't need it against the boss cuts coming up. Yay, a thing.
Those are called one-ups, dear.
Yay, and one-up thing.
I can't link to it in the chat. You see it, not anyone else. I don't even see it. How would I fix that?
I don't know if now's a good time. Don't want to...
True.
Undo anything you're doing. I'm probably going to die to whoever this is.
Kenny Wright says Shadow Blade equals we have Metal Blade at home.
It pretty much is. It's really not great.
Yeah. Too bad, because Shadow Man is one of the cooler robot masters.
Do you know what works against this guy? We won't have a water equivalent either, do we?
That's okay, don't change them. Your mod settings are safe, says Lance. Let's see. There was... Did you try Shadow Blade on him?
No, but I guess I may as well.
Yeah, I remember that was, like, working a weird
What works
sort of
against
way.
a Zippo lighter? I don't know. Trash can?
Light and dark. That's the best rationale I got.
Well, whatever, it works. Everyone's a dick in this game.
Indeed. Shadow Man is lame because spinning at him beats him. Oh, you weren't here when we fought him earlier, were you? Because,
Yeah, we kind of, we told him what for.
Yep. Practically one-shotted him.
Now, what is the logic behind that? Why would a top beat a Shadow Man? There must be some Japanese logic behind it, some legend somewhere. Is that like, because, okay, Shadow Man can move fast, but Top Man can move faster? I don't get it.
Okay, So who gets Needle Man?
Does it matter?
Well, it depends on how you feel about that huge stretch with the.
You go ahead. You're better at me than this game, so go ahead.
Get that out of the way then. Yeah, why does the top beat a ninja? I think I figured it was like, he's like, moving so fast that,
Don't forget, Gemini Laser takes us out in one shot.
Oh, yeah. Mother...
I can't remember if you have to save it for this level or anything.
Looks sort of like a little city back there or something.
Yeah, I like it.
Which just raises further questions. What the hell is this level?
Are they in space? Are we in space? Are we still in space?
Shoot. Double
yeah,
shoot.
that never works.
Ah.
You really gotta slide. Probably get hit, but can't really do much about it. You probably managed on the edge. Living on the edge, you can't help yourself. Oh, jeez. Living on the edge, you can't help yourself at all. Woo! And that's how it's done. Show me your death style throw.
Probably not gonna be the worst idea. So.
Probably not. Or that.
Indeed. So for those who weren't aware, the rush jet only uses energy as long as you're touching it.
Yeah, so if you jump, you can really cut down on the energy.
You jerk.
He's a dead jerk now.
What was his name again? Harry or something? Needle Harry? Something?
Needle Harry sounds about right. Can't be Airman.
Oh crap, what worked on this guy?
Is it Mega Man 3 of Prince of Persia Sands of Time?
Guess it's not Hard Knuckle.
No. That's right. It was the snake. I remember now. So you should have a hell of a time getting the snake over. You're probably gonna have to use an energy tank anyway. Those tornadoes look like Mr. Glitch from Math Man. Oh, I think I was wrong.
Okay, crap.
Spark? Yeah, I haven't really used Spark at all, so... Yeah, I think you got him there.
Okay, so...
But there's gonna send you back.
Yeah, that's right.
So you may as well use energy tanks. Especially since we're running out of time.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only reason I'm not redoing the... thing.
He's ascending.
It's amazing how slow he goes back up. So what was that, Spark?
Yeah. Better use.
What? I'm trying to remember if Hard Knuckle did any better on him.
Because give it a try. Slower, but whatever works. This is pretty much doing the job, though.
Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Kenny Wright saying all this stuff avoided if someone held left on the player 2 controller, I think. Or was it up? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that works on the Legacy Collection, otherwise we'd probably be doing it.
Uh-huh. It's basically a great way to get invincibility. You had one shot at this back in the day.
Oh.
I mean, I guess you could get more than one shot at it, but the power-ups did not come back.
Yeah, that was the big problem.
I figured the second one was always there, so you could save it. It was like your last chance. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. Oh, I see. You're trying to be cool.
Well, no, not as such, but... I could have sworn you could, like, you know, whoops, have them go under and then,
Yay!
go under while you go over.
I like how they make you, like, do it again here. Just to give you PTSD. Baltimans. I don't know if that's her official name. I just call them Baltimans.
I think they used to be part of a robot circus. Let's see. Was it Needle that worked on these guys?
Yeah, as Lance said, Capcom didn't care that much about soft-locking people back in the day. Learn how to suffer a child like the rest of us. Yeah, Needle works pretty well on those guys. Gotta work on something.
That was... okay, right as the Mets here.
Oh yeah, they fly.
Not for long, they don't.
As Lance Hart says, they fly now? They fly now. They fly now. Oh, I had to give you one more.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't think he's easily defeatable. Just a weird angle. Oh, right, we got one more stage after this.
Let's see, who... Right, Crashman. Who worked on him? Was it Hardman?
I don't think we've used Hardman on anyone, so it was worth the try. He has such a weird design. What precisely makes him crash?
Hi, Zeph.
Hi, Zeph! We're gonna fist Doc Robot. Alright. Good fisting.
Oh. Okay, yeah, one more hit and it was either him or me, so... better it was him.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, we'll probably get the last Doc Robot stage, and I guess the next time we play, it'll, then we'll do the Wily stuff, unless we want to go into extra innings here.
No, my body's been hurting. It's a really long
Zeph says, oh, hell yeah, I came right on time then.
I think they mean just in time for the fisting.
Oh.
Which they did.
Indeed.
Great blessings upon your home. Ow.
Yeah, I was shadow blading those things before. Of course, then again, I didn't do very well at it, so...
Yeah, they're buggers no matter what you do. Son of a bug. I do like how you get blue fire this time. That means it's harder.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's actually more damaging, but...
I am not sure. But it's a neat effect just the same. I really wish they kept some of the background elements from the early... And here's where Breakman was, I guess.
This where Bruce broke open our way.
But, yeah, there was like a planet or something in the background before.
Yeah.
And I really wish they'd kept that. I don't know why you would take that out, but they took it out. I don't know if that's going to go high enough. Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Everyone can go to heck.
I was gonna say you could rewind and jet across, but...
Nah, I don't care. Besides, I got this going on.
You think Toadman came from one of those?
No, I don't know. Are toads tadpoles at some point? I guess they must be. Yeah, but, that's weird, because toads aren't very... Well, they are aquatic, but not nearly as aquatic as frogs.
I don't think Toadman evolved from one of those. It was just a joke.
I know, I'm just thinking in terms of, robot
okay,
biology.
fair enough. And as long as...
Is there an easy way to get through these things? Like a weapon that just cuts through everything?
I don't believe so. Maybe in the Game Boy game, I think, but not here.
Cool. Thanks, Mega Man 3. You're a sport.
Yeah, I was always disappointed coming back, and I'm like, oh, I bet the Gemini laser will just cut right through them like butter, just like clear out a whole row, and no, it didn't.
Too satisfying.
I mean, I guess the needle cannon, since you can just hold it down for rapid fire, kind of works, but... you're just kind of wasting energy to about the same effect.
Alright. Which bugger do we have now?
Flashman.
Boy, oh boy, what's good against him?
Cease and desist. Let's see. What were...
Have we used snakes against anyone?
I don't think we have. That might be it.
Nope, sure ain't.
Let's see.
Top, I bet.
Yeah, sure, give it a shot.
Just drain my top. Needle? Have we done needle on anyone?
I've been meaning to show off using the top spin more. Used them on... What's that the... Let's see. That was on a Woodman, but, I mean, it might work.
Okay, that works. Let's cheat. Everybody cheats because cheating is cool. Cheating is cool. It makes God happy when you cheat. So you should cheat. Not far enough. Oh, really lets you go back pretty far.
Yeah. You can see, like, the bar, like, showing progress down there as you go.
Yeah. Alright, good enough.
Funny enough, he was, like, one of the first ones I would take out in Mega Man 2.
Well, he's kind of a wiener here, too, once you realize what his weakness is.
Yeah. Well, when you have a weakness, I'm talking about just going straight off.
Oh, this is terrible what's coming up. Crap.
I forget what that is.
I think it's just an elongated rush marine part.
Oh, yeah.
Is it here? Yeah, it is here. I'll figure it out. Hehe.
You're sure it's not the... Oh, right, yeah. It is coming up.
I wonder if I can get any power-ups from these guys. And not worth it to them.
Yeah, this is the... Okay, this is what I was trying to do earlier with the Rush Marine, because I got them mixed up. I was trying to hop across the platforms and stuff, because I was like, oh yeah, there's like the things up there. No, I got them backwards.
Yep.
And that's why I had to kind of go back and...
I do love how
abandon ship, as it were.
The Rush Marine in 4 shoots out of its mouth.
Yeah. I think that was a touch they wanted here, but they didn't get to add it for whatever reason.
I just see why. Probably not enough time. I killed you, and I will kill your capsules as well. For I am a vengeful Mega Man. Ow. Vengeance.
I can't remember if there was a sprite for it or not, and it just went unused, or if it was just in the production thing, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that it was here somewhere. Well, it's a good thing we cheesed it with the E-tanks. I don't remember having to use so many of them.
Well, it happens.
We're old.
This looks suspicious. I guess that's where the jumpy thing was.
You probably want to do Shadow Blade, I think.
Who's left?
Who do you think?
I don't know, I lost count. Oh, yeah. This dork.
It's like, who else from Mega Man 2 would be underwater?
Poor Bubble Man. Anything pointy, he just doesn't get.
Alright, and then let's see. We got a little bit of time, so I guess we will take out Breakman.
He looks like Sniper Joe there.
Which Sniper Joes were based on him, so it makes sense.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, this was like such a jarring thing, like, you know, when like they revealed it back then, because we'd only seen him as Proto Man up to this point. I think some of the magazines were a little confusing with the names too, but Breakman just seemed cooler at the time, so...
I was just confused.
Tip.
So he was supposed to reveal himself here as Proto Man.
I think so?
Because that would make a little sense.
Oof.
Why is he fighting Mega Man here again?
He's working with Wily.
Right, then he gets his head out of his ass at some point. Not until 4, though. Well, he kind of saved him in IBN. Oh no, right after we received the last element. Wily. My grade 7 teacher was named Dr. Wily. Mr. Wily, rather. He spelled it like that.
I didn't know who Gamma was, like, you know, at the time. I think I just saw that cutscene in a magazine, and,
Mega Man lore gives me IBS. Yeah, I don't blame you.
Hello, CRT sound system. Lance says, I love how his scarf goes out of the portrait square.
Yeah, it's too cool for your portrait borders.
Yeah, actually, I mean, that was probably on purpose, because they did the same thing with Quick Man to, like, you know, show him as being, like, a kind of above the others in Mega Man 2, and set him up as sort of like a rival for Mega Man. Of course, you know, he only lasted the one game, but they probably did the same thing here. And Shardiel says, I love the Wily Castle's introducing musics. Indeed. Do we want to do the first stage before we go, or...?
I think we should probably stop here. Good place to stop.
Alright, so, let's see. Oh, do we... Here we go.
And then after we're done this, we move on to Mega Man 4, I suppose?
Yep. So, yeah, it'll probably be another, like, you know, 2 for, next week. We'll finish Mega Man 3, which, honestly, after the Doc Robot stages, the rest, isn't going to be nearly as hard. Let's see. After that... Actually, that would be a tough one, because, like, the next one would be Mega Man 2 for Game Boy.
What, after 4?
No, after 3.
Yeah, so we'll go back to it at some point.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll figure it out then. Maybe we can, like, you know, do 2 mini streams or something.
Maybe.
Unless, like, we have a way to, like, switch it on the fly here. I guess we'll figure it out by then. But yeah, that's been, the first, like, what, 2/3 of Mega Man 3?
Yeah?
Yeah, so thanks for coming out and joining us for Nadia and David's Mega Man Mayhem. We're wrapping up a few minutes early here. But, yeah, as for me, you can catch more of my shenanigans on Twitter at LBD_NYTETRAYN. That's LBD Night Train. And, also at the MM Network on Twitter. Tomorrow I'm going to have a new episode of Legends of the Halcyon Era going up, which is going to have the return of a popular fan favorite character there too, so I hope people will check that out. And I've got an article in the works. I was hoping to get it up sooner, but I decided like I'd take my time with it a little bit more, so make sure it comes out well. Hopefully that'll be going up a little bit later this week. And Nadia, where can they find you?
With the usual, patreon.com/BloodGodPod. That's actually Blood God. It's an RPG podcast. We talk about RPGs, old, new, Eastern, and Western. I also do the Starline Dropouts, which is a Final Fantasy XIV podcast, and I also do Retronauts, which is a Retronauts podcast, and I'll have a new episode of that going up pretty soon.
All right, and of course, for the next week or so, if you missed any of this stream, you can find it here on Twitch. A little bit later tonight, it'll also be on our YouTube channel over at it'll be on the Mega Man Network's YouTube channel. The Mega Man Network on YouTube, which is all one word. It's easier to find, otherwise you're going to get a ton of Battle Network results. And also, if you want to find us in print, we've got the Mega Man Robot Master Field Guide Update Edition, up through Mega Man 11, covers everything, and the Mega Man X Maverick Hunter's Field Guide. Is there anything else we want to do?
No, but thanks everyone for coming.
Yeah, goodbye and good night.